Hello and welcome to the next episode of Stellaris Multiplayer with me, Windslayer, Foth, Ebend, and GameyBrain. We're in a war. It's going okay so far. I don't want to jinx it. Governing ethics shift, huh? Nothing really has happened yet, huh? We got some more xenophobic people. That's sad. They've been not shown the light of xenophilia. Actually, wait, we're authoritarian militarists. We don't care about xenophiles. We just like money and war. So the 9.5 is an E-Jock kind of flying around. I feel with that fleet away, we could almost move Foth and Mai's fleet into Chohar.
Yeah, actually do that. But actually no, not Chogar. Do the surrounding areas.
Runa first.
Yeah, Runa, Alakmar. Go for energy first, because that has an immediate impact. But minerals will also have a huge impact after a few rebuildings.
Foth, if you don't mind following me, I think I got a decent plan for maneuvering our fleets.
Okay.
Also, we're about to start attacking Sog.
My fleet's already engaged.
I was gonna say, you might want to consider hanging in the outer rim for a day or two for everyone to catch up next time.
I had a feeling my fleet was faster. I said something about it earlier.
Well, it's not.
I was gonna have
leading.
Well,
I think they also have better thrusters.
I was thinking that I might have the 17 follow the 7 and have it lead, and in the future that's what we're gonna do, because that's a giant distance in between the main fleet and the other. Even though they were engaging things along the way, there was enough distance. That's why you put on speed 1, guys. If you don't even want to help, you probably send your fleet into back and then go into Karnas a little faster, because this is gonna fall pretty quick, right? I mean, if you want to, you can.
Oh shoot.
What?
Okay, we can get over this. This will be fun.
Federation fleet's a little beat up. That's good. Now we might actually be below the actual limit. Nope, we're still at 214, 212 actually now, out of 208. 210 out of 208. We're about to drop to our proper level.
Guys? I've got a trade offer to trade a strategic resource to the Raltec Kingdom.
Yeah. What resource?
Teldar crystals. So
it may be better to give it to me. I don't have that resource. If you just give it to me, then I do more damage with my fleets with kinetic weapons, and that would apply to the Federation fleet, I think. So if you don't mind.
Sure.
I've been giving you stuff. I would give you stuff in exchange, but I don't have too much saved up right now.
Not to mention, you're already paying forward.
Yeah. If anyone else has strategic resources sitting around that can boost energy weapons, I literally have 0 strategic weapons. Or strategic resources.
I have ERR crystals.
A spare one?
Yeah.
Oh, you both should have sent me that before the war, but now we have it for the next war. It's whatever.
How do I offer trade? There we are.
Yeah.
Oh
silly.
wait, no, I do not have an extra. Apparently, I already gave it.
Okay.
All right. So
Rantic or elder? Older?
Is that a question? Sorry.
War and strategic resources, right?
Yeah, if you guys anything that might help me in combat, I don't have anything other than, well, now I have Teldar crystals. And you can just kind of offer to
So-
me.
I'm going to send you the older ALD.
Nice. So nobody's cleared out Towoga yet, you know that, right?
I am aware. I've taken steps.
You take precautions.
You can watch them take their precautions.
I
Oh,
could.
they did not succeed in taking precautions.
Curse
Okay,
you.
the reason why I can't is because there's an FTL lock, and so I'd have to go through Carneas, and that would be a bit of a bitch.
That's why I'm saying we need to send a fleet that way. Just one.
Fuck.
Just a little
Yeah,
one.
okay.
I can send to
I
8,
will send
8K.
my 3K.7 and
I'll send the 8 over there, and then I'll send
exactly.
it right back as soon as it's done. Because the 17 can take out whatever fleet they had
also
over there.
make sure your fleet is actually healing.
Can we talk, Foth, that one of the fleets is really close to us, and we're actually flying right at it, and I think it's flying right at us. We might want to appoint leaders to those fleets, if you can. Put a
Dude,
leader on it.
consolidate your fleets. Wait.
Me and him
sure.
are flying together.
Which?
Oh, you have 4 fleets. Dude,
The
consolidate your
7.7, 5.5. Yeah, let's move these all to the middle of the system for a second. Can you bring your fleets over to the middle? I think they're following me anyways, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll
They
just do this, bring them together, and then we'll take on that guy when he jumps into the system. Because it's only
Okay.
9.5 coming for us here.
Ooh, they had a fucking pulsar.
Oh.
That might be bad for my fleets.
They
when
jumped
try-
away. They're cowards, Thoth. We're gonna chase.
Okay.
No, they're attacking the Ravenous Swarm. They're going for the people and Slog, but we should have enough time. I have the station building some platforms.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
this is gonna
actually,
take
check the
forever.
design on these. Ship design. Defense station.
My 8.3 is waiting for whoever's showing up soon. The 3.7.
Oh my god, game. Please.
You're entering the orbit, so we'll just follow you.
Oh my god.
Yay, I can upgrade here. That's cool.
Wait, what are the what's the composition of their
Vessels upgraded.
Vessels upgraded. Nice. At least they're repairing. It's good to see. Your transports are just hanging out there. Are they not getting
Oh,
blown
right.
up? Are
Fuck.
you gonna retreat them?
Thank you for reminding me.
Mm-hmm.
That was so dumb.
I don't know if you
Alright.
actually lost much there. You may have.
I lost 3 transports, it'll be fine. Corinth is taking a while.
Sounds fine.
I'll be fine. Actually, you know what? The days are just going by slow, that's what That's what's happening.
Mm-hmm. So if we are going to do a white piece, we're going to want to take back Ejoct and Zithri before we do that, just to make sure Foff doesn't lose space, although I don't think it would be a big deal if he lost 2 systems for a size 25 Gaia world.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel knowing you're going to have a size 25 Gaia world soon?
Don't know.
Me? Oh, so excited.
Yeah, you're the one getting it, I believe.
Yeah.
Rob, when you said earlier, I sent my ships to part of my fleet to repair, and
You need
I
to
heard
repair
you
on
said-
Soga. What you do is you select the fleet, and then you click on the actual station itself. And your fleet will then move into orbit and start healing regardless, but you know, you can also no, only I can, but
Hey,
only I can build ships there.
okay.
we just destroyed like one of their fleets, me and Foff.
Except no, you and me.
Oh, is
Other
that you?
fleets? Oh, whoa, what's going on here? Ooh, nice.
We picked them off.
Also, they have good lasers.
We should totally
Oh,
message.
so many Corvette. What is that fleet composition? Why are there just like Corvettes here?
There's a bunch of Corvettes, huh? They're missile
No,
Corvettes.
Actually, no, there's a fuck ton of destroyer Corvettes and cruisers, but
Mhm.
not a lot of in between.
Mhm.
Did they retreat?
Not yet. They're about to. Let's see how we did in this combat. We could take Crimdor right now. I feel like it almost is worth it. Or Chokor.
I mean, if you're messing with their
Yeah.
fleets, yeah, we could do this.
We can take everything in this one war.
All right. I still want Hadar just because of their system, of their station there. Actually, the station in the long run will be useful planet there. Yeah, I want Hadar.
Make sure you guys keep your fleet strength high, because even though it's going well for us, other people might be looking at us and thinking we're weaker. The war has started. I guess you did miss that. Yep, we're winning. It's going well. We're stealing resources from the enemy. I enjoy it very much.
Yes, actually, this is the part I want to know about. When you say stealing resources,
You control the system, so you automatically gain the resources of that system.
Look at Patagor. Do you see how it says 9 energy to
Actually, I have
society?
control of Patagor.
Yeah, so that's going to Eben because he controls that.
you take control of it.
Yep. You occupy stuff when you. All right, so we took Chorus. Your ship is coming back, right? Your ship is going back.
I was gonna send it back to Sog, but don't you need someone to go
Perfect.
to Tawaga?
No, I don't need it, I don't need
You'd rather me go
It's-
back to Sog. Got it. All right.
Yeah, that way it can start healing.
Okay.
Because you are a little bit hurt. You're 28 health, 72 armor. It's worth it for you to heal.
Actually, what's going on here? I clicked on the wrong fleet and told them to stop, so you're like slightly ahead of me, and your fleets are probably gonna jump. Oh, but they're engaging. That's good. Okay. Because I didn't want them to jump back. I clicked on the wrong one trying to get it to heal.
Mm-hmm.
There. That's going to the right station to heal now.
Also,
Your fleets are just getting lots of XP right now, Foff, which is good for them.
Okay.
Like, if you click on the ships, you can see how much XP they have, and once you get to past experience, there's quite a bit of bonuses to like weapon damage. So they're down to 8k basically now, because we just followed up on that fleet as it jumped to their planet. Because I guess that was their base, their home base. But like Game Your Brain, if you flew into something like WUA, it could really help out your economy. There's 19 energy there and 17 minerals, so like it could be worth almost declaring war just to simply steal their resources in some ways.
AW.
And maybe when we take them, the bonuses go down because they are... actually, I thought they were like inward perfectionists or something. Wait, are they? No.
Yeah, no, they get double from space stations. Because I remember one of these was 22. Oh, or 24.
Difficulty is plus 100%.
Yeah.
I didn't know they
okay.
had double resource production. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
So just so you know, Fof, we're not going to be able to take this planet very soon, but if we just park our boats over it for a long time, eventually we'll destroy all of their defensive, whatchamacallums.
They don't have defensive crap, dude. They just have defensive armies.
They just have defensive armies?
Yeah.
Oh, well, eventually we'll probably blow up their home, which has generated 5 defensive armies. And
actually-
they do have one. They have one fortress.
I've got 530 armies at Kogan. That helps.
Yeah, that will help, actually. That means we don't have to wait as long to actually finish the war.
Token?
I think
Wait, what?
one option we have here is tracking down
no,
that
no.
8.
Oh yeah, you could like totally take that. Wait,
Easy. There's an 8k
they
in
have
between us.
robots there. Interesting.
Yeah, because they're life seeded. Their people won't like it there. Although they seem pretty okay with it, to be honest. Habitability is 25, but their happiness is 75%. 20% of that is just coming from the difficulty. So they really should be around 50% on that planet if we were in charge.
Whatever. Y'all can do what you want. Just be careful of not getting wrecked.
Yeah,
But
part of me
yeah,
wants to send 8k plus 5k to take out their fleet and keep them from reclaiming their stations, and also to steal their resources. All sound pretty good to me. But
Mhm.
then we are only going to leave a very small force back here to bomb.
Alrighty.
Technology secured.
This is the point where I would usually risk it and say let's just go attack the fleet, but it will make us weaker to engage that fleet.
I mean, it's moving south. I wouldn't
Oh.
move to engage it at all.
You're right. Alright, we'll just stay over the planet then.
I would just like park on the planet with a smaller fleet and
Mhm.
move the bigger fleet around.
There's breaking points. I think you might need like 10k to actually siege, I think. And then like after you get over like 100k, I think it like increases the rate. I think there are breaking
Interesting.
points when it comes to that, but I'm not
I
too
have
sure.
no idea, honestly.
Let's double check that we're doing planetary damage like this. 1% planetary damage.
Ooh. Hey,
Alright.
Brain. Where's that fleet going to?
That's probably going
what's
to
this?
us. If I
Oh.
could guess, I'd say it's
Whoa,
going to us.
dude, don't do that. Cause we know that there's a fleet coming south. And if you put yourself in Wua, you can easily get cut off and isolated. You can lose all those Corvettes.
Oh, he's pushing
hold
toward
it
the
then.
Wua?
Yeah, don't do that. That's
Yeah, well-
that's gonna be bad.
Yeah, we'll hold the line until we have the planet, which
Yeah,
shouldn't be
we
too
wanna
long.
stay on Soga. Like
the-
everyone just stay on Soga. Stay safe.
You jumped your armies out, and they're back,
I
right?
had to jump my armies.
Alright.
Oh, you know what would have been really smart? Set the army's home base as Saga, so I just retreat and then they show up on Saga.
Could it be Sog? I think you maybe...
Yeah, why not?
I don't know.
I think it wouldn't have mattered back then.
Yeah, whatever. That would have been kind of funny. They're like, retreat into enemy territory. Because that's logical.
Mhm.
Well, I'm at positive energy for the first time this stream. Feels pretty good. I bet once we're done with this war, the regime is all like back to full strength and stuff, right? Still
That'll be
inferior,
fine.
it says. They're at 62
I mean, the
to
other
67
advantage is we get
percentage.
better admirals and we practice fleet coordination.
Yes, and our ships get experience, like just experience.
Mhm.
We'll get experience and our ships will get experience. It'll be great. So I think once we get this planetary damage to 100%, a defensive building will probably go. If we have the right bombardment policy, which I think I do, selective, I think we'll target the fortress first. Then there's another fortress, and then there's another one. Okay, I didn't see that they had 3 fortresses. And then the last defensive building. Oh wait, they got military academy. So maybe it's gonna take like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ticks to get to 100%, and then I think their armies are just dead. Like they're all gone. I think Trappist always has a lot of people, right?
Oh, hey, by the way, guys, this starbase
planets.
has shipyard, so you can upgrade your fleets on it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I did that already. You probably didn't hear me. I think I said something about it.
Okay. I might have forgotten, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's cool. Given the fact that they only have 8k, I'm kind of thinking I want to move the fleets to Landine so that we can steal more resources for Gamey Brain or whoever wants it. The other fleet seems to have gone back up north. They're going to attack Runa, which is near where we're sieging down. I think we'll just stay over here until all their pops are dead. But if they're moving their one fleet north, we might as well send our other fleets out, right?
Are they sending it north?
Yeah, it's going to
Yeah, they're
Runa.
attacking Runa.
You hear that, Game Your Brain?
Yeah, you could totally just engage them and just keep breaking down their fleet by piece. Like, I'd support that.
If Game Your Brain, you want to send your 7.8 ahead, I think that maybe if you take it, you'll get the system. I'm not sure how this works. Actually,
Which planet? Which system?
I think you were going for WoW or WUA pretty recently, and it doesn't look like they're sending their fleets this way anymore. So I'm sending them forward basically to Landine. But I think if you engage Beejal first, you might actually get the resources in that system. I'm definitely getting resources from them because I was at like -80 before the war, and right now I'm at -8, and I haven't built like anything.
Save to move now, right?
Yeah, you can move now. I'm gonna be backing you up, so even if they move south, I'm there. With like twice their fleet power. But yeah, turning places into bastion worlds, Lord Scrod, definitely a good idea. If you can afford to do it, it's really useful for Unity's sake and for holding down the enemy. Something suffers, either a pop, a building, or both. I thought it was always a building, but I guess it could be a pop that will die when it gets to 100%. It's possible to create a tile blocker if you're in full bombardment or an Armageddon. We're not that evil. Oh, it is random. I thought it targeted the defensive ones first. I thought I read that. It identifies military sites, taking care to avoid needless casualties. So it just says that. Maybe it doesn't actually target them, even though it seems like it probably should. I wasn't sure. I just thought that's how it worked. But it sounds like Lord Scrod actually understands it a little bit better, the planetary damage.
But yeah, we need to take at least the planet and a few more systems. Foff, we
Yeah.
need to take back those 2 systems, Zeta and Juk somehow. Do you have any like minor fleets that could do it?
No, but I think we could just finish them off, couldn't we?
Yeah, it might be worth drawing it out a little bit to steal their resources, but at the same time, like, we don't need to. We could probably just take their planets and start converting them over to our stuff and whatnot. Like,
What do you mean by stealing their resources? I mean, if we win this war, I guess we'll occupy all their space and get the
No,
resources.
we occupy what we claimed.
So like once their nation is defeated, if we occupy both their planets and we claim both their planets, everything else that we didn't claim will just become unoccupied, kind of like at the beginning of the game when nobody was in there. There'll be like 3 months while the stations are being deconstructed that you can get them back, but right now I think there's just like so many empty systems that all of those stations are just going to be deconstructed and disappear. Whereas if we wait to do that, we can just get like more minerals and energy out of the stuff they've built over while we're fighting them down. Like, it's kind of gamey not to take them out at this point. If we have the opportunity to engage your fleet and just fight it down, we probably should. But like, there is some benefit in waiting. And yeah, it looks like I am on selective, which does prioritize military stuff. And he thought I was on light. So that's good. Ooh, gateway, huh? Where does it go? Oh, it goes into my space. It suddenly became awakened in my space, guys. And it goes over to the tribes, which is okay for us because they're kind of like allies.
Ships? Why is there a fleet on Sog? How did it get there?
It's got a fleet there? What?
Yeah.
Since when?
They somehow have a fleet there.
Did it
What the fuck?
did it retreat there or something?
I don't know, but I still have a.
It retreated there. The 1.6
Okay.
retreated there. That's its home base.
Okay, we'll finish it.
It's like got no armor and health. You'll take it out in no time. The starbase could take it
Wait,
easy.
why aren't they firing back? What?
They're cowards.
No, why isn't my fleet? Okay, my fleet just was taking
Alright.
forever to engage.
So it looks like even though Game Your Brain was the one who got there first, I think because you have an adjacent system, it gave you the control E-bend, and you're getting the resources from Bijal. I wasn't
Yes.
sure if that was how it would work,
It's
or if you'd
either
be able to
that
steal
or
it.
it's either that or the claims that I put. But then why would I have Patagor? Because that was a group effort.
It's true.
claim.
You started the war. I don't know.
But
But-
then why does he have Costa Mahler? Like,
I
it's
have
so weird.
I have Costa Million because I think I got there first technically. Actually I don't know, because then it's like he should have gotten Bijal if I got it because I got there first.
Dude,
I
what
definitely
is
don't
up
have
with
a
this
claim.
fleet?
It's just not shooting or what?
It's glitch somehow, I think.
Shall I go back to Soak?
Nope, it just lost. It's losing stuff now. It just needed me to watch.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, now it's working, dude.
That's weird. No, like I just like clicked on
lost
it.
ships because of that. That's dumb.
What? Is actually glitched on you?
No, the amount of time it took just glitched it to the point where I couldn't fight back.
That's weird.
So I was taking damage, but not. Oh, what the fuck?
I'm confused, sorry.
Okay, this is weird. It said that I had, and I quote, 5,076 corvettes in the Ceaseless Swarm, 1,691 destroyers, which I lost one of, and of cruisers I have 562. Also,
screenshot
it.
it.
Yeah.
Screenshot it, man. I want to see that.
Absurd.
Post that in Discord. I might post that in the Stellaris forums. Posting in the forums, I think, is a good way to get traffic. So, it sounds fun.
Alright, let's see what's.
Construction.
Alright, now that things have quieted down a little.
Is it fine if I research the debris in the jaw?
Yeah,
Do it.
you can just research debris. I think it's pretty safe at this point. If you guys want to help me with Hadar, I might go after Hadar soon. I don't know if we need it actually. I might just not. You guys actually clear out the other stuff like Zohar and
All right, we
Vahir
secured
first.
Zog.
Woohoo! So now we have one other planet that we want to try and get. I know it's more expensive while we're at Warfoth, but if you can make a claim on Coach CHOHAR, it probably is worth doing. Do you have the influence for that right now?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I think.
Shouldn't I claim like other systems that have more energy and minerals?
No, because it's got a system in it. All we really need to do is take their only 2 planets, and then they're off the map once we end this war. If they don't have a planet, they can't play.
Okay.
So no, it's not worth it. It might be worth it if you have extra influence to spend it on that, but it's probably cheaper at this point to wait until they're dead to take the systems the normal way. I don't know how much it costs you or like what research you've been doing, but all that like it can factor in. That glitch is still in the game. That happened to me a couple times last month. According to Lord Scrod, he's familiar with what just happened to you.
Nice.
You're not
Do I get to
crazy.
keep them? Please?
Yes. I don't know what you're keeping, but yes, you can keep them.
Damn it. They didn't reproduce asexually.
I'm confused. Hey, I can finally get another.
But yeah, my armor is all fucked. I have 50% armor. Ooh, dude. That hurt.
I'm sorry. How much of your fleet was that you lost?
I only lost one destroyer. It's just that I need to repair half of my armor back up now. Alright, and also,
From
like, yeah, dude,
1.6k. That's so sad.
Dude, they just sat there for like a few days. They managed to strip armor. I mean, strip shields.
Mm-hmm. Nice. So we've blown up one defensive thing. They're down to 942 things.
Okay.
We just increased our fire rate a little bit with a certain, was it tradition? Yeah. War games underneath supremacy. Yay for extra 10% fire rate. Oh, and I should probably put this guy back in charge of this.
Okay, the fleet coming in.
You got 2.7? Is that what you're talking about? Coming in where?
Yeah, that you mentioned that the 2.7.
Alright, cool, yeah. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. I just saw it as you said. It's like, ooh, fleet. Or is there more, you know?
That Hadar, about 2k moving in as well.
Yeah, we got this. We're just gonna smash them, blow them up.
Where are the raiders?
Dorado.
Oh, they're south.
Hey, do you guys want to take Zoblar, Dorado, and Holy Council, or Ebend and Game Your Brain? You guys have fleets that you could send north, right?
I was gonna take Zoblar, but that shit happened, and I have to wait on it for a little while.
Your fleet's
also,
showing up.
we do have, dude. They're
100%.
taking Tubos. They're fighting for it right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm sending guys there.
Okay.
You see where my fleets are, right?
Yeah, I'm just wasn't sure.
They're on their way. It's cool, man. It's cool. It's fun being at war, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Always, always.
0 point stuff. That's cheaper for me now because you got it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Clear that blocker so we have more space to grow our pops. I'm gonna be sad when this war's over and I don't have a positive energy income anymore. Right now it's at 0.46, but positive 0.46. Hey, I took another system, guys. I got wow, or WUA. I'm gonna say that's wow. It's close enough, right?
Wow.
Alright, I'm
Wow,
gonna take
wow.
Zobar. And send
Do,
my fleet up there now.
Yeah, Game Your Brain, you want to join him? Send your 8K with his
Yeah,
4K?
they'll be fine.
Uh,
It's just a 200. Oh, unless
But-
you want to also take yeah, whatever.
I
Yeah,
mean,
sure. Come along.
if you guys
have
don't want
fun.
to, it is 5.7. You'll probably lose some fleets in the fight.
It'll be fine. We haven't lost much yet. I've only lost one destroyer.
So, Dorado is your fleet, right?
Mm-hmm. Dorado is E-bend.
Ooh, that one. Follow that one, right?
Yeah, you want to follow his 4 with your 8.
No problem.
Nice. Ooh, they're militarists. They're also far away. I like that ethics, the militarist one. It's hard to play because, like, you know, your people always want to be killing people.
Dry dock is so strong.
Is it?
Oh my god. Okay, so I can make 2 dry docks. Wait, do they stack though?
Hey, Foff, or not Foff, well, either Foff or Game Your Brain could try and take Z-Re back. If you feel like it, you could try and send your 1.8 Game Your Brain to help out Foff a little bit. You could take those systems back, because their fleets are mostly up north, trying to, like, bait us away from their only planet.
Okay.
But
Which one again? Sorry.
if you look to Foff's border in the south, he lost 2 systems. They're occupied right now. They're not lost, but you've got a little fleet you could send that's near, that's in Crimdor. You could resend them up to Zith3, and it's only got a 160 fleet power in that system, so you'd be able to take that back easy. The only thing you got to be concerned about is if they can bring a fleet back to respond to it, you know? 'Cause
I
then
don't
they
think
could
they'll bring
kill
a fleet back to respond to it when they've lost so much that territory around their space.
you. Probably
Doesn't
not.
seem likely.
I agree.
I'm still looking for the system you're talking about.
Oh, in between you and Foff, there's like there's like a little tiny sliver that kind of fits. Actually, it's more between you and the people we're fighting. There's like a little tiny bit that's of Foff's nation that sneaks in between your nation and the enemy nation. That's where he's taken 2 systems. If you want to just type if you want to type search, you can search for ZITHRI.
Alright.
Yeah, you can search for
Yeah, got
ZITHRI.
it. See it.
You could send your fleet in Crimdor, where we kind of met everybody up around there if you felt like it. It's just like, it's something you could do with that fleet.
But
Move
if they
up
lose
to,
the war, sorry.
heading to right now.
It's gonna take me basically 2 years to send my secondary fleet there, but I might do that. I mean, what else are they doing? They're not gonna engage in 18K. And I'm just hanging out near their starbase. I kind of want to pin in their starbase so they can't reinforce their fleets out here. Although that's unnecessary because we'll probably have the planet before we can get our fleets around. Like 2 years is going to be
Yeah, I
enough to
should-
bomb them.
My fleet to head to both C3 and Ejok.
Yeah, you can go for both of them, one of them, and then heal, whatever you think. I mean, since it's only 1.6, you're probably not even going to lose anything, just shields, which come back.
I'll set them, and then I'll head off. Hopefully the AI won't do any harm.
Yeah, dude, that's cool. I'll do a quick save here, because yeah, you never know. They might do something really dumb.
Set the orders for that 1.8k fleet, so it will handle the 2 systems.
Yeah, go. You got it following Fifar. I'm gonna have my 4 follow it.
Oh, before you leave, can you tell its last order to be to follow some other fleet so it doesn't just sit in the system that it last went to? Or maybe you can tell it to go home to a starbase.
The 8k is following events, so
Oh, okay.
I was talking about
it should
the
be
little
fine.
one, the 1.8.
Little one. Okay, let me ask it to go back after it finishes.
Yeah, that's probably smart. As long as you queue that, it's gonna be safe. Because the AI should be smart enough not to leave it there. And then again, if you left, it probably is gonna give it new orders. I don't know. It's possible it might keep doing what you told it to. But either way, happy you could join us.
I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, I think
Apart
you're
from you guys.
learning some stuff. It's nice learning, right?
Okay,
See,
so again, I have to go arrange some stuff to stick tapes on windows and prepare for the storm.
okay, that totally makes sense, man. You take care and yeah, see you around.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Hopefully we won't get in any more wars, right?
Shouldn't be an issue.
So far the wars that we waged seem to have gone according to plan.
The war.
Yeah, you're right, the war. Yeah, I already saved. Why is this being tracked? What is this? Is this shrine to the gods? Something's being tracked and I can't figure out what it is. I forgot to go through the research on all the little neutrals. I'm probably about to get some bonuses from that. Always forget to do that. Dang, I've got a lot of minerals though.
Same.
What to do with all these minerals? Why can't I build star thingies here? Ship defense points over anything. Does it need to be one that's got... Oh, it's because you control it. That's why. I was just thinking I might build some defenses over by my 18k just so it
That's
has some
right.
help in case they do decide to hurt them.
Yes, I need to continue building those.
They're about to lose another fortress. Yay!
Y'all need to take Hadar. Like, that's probably one of their few last shipyards.
Yeah, I thought about it. You think I should move forward onto it right now? I mean, I'm probably gonna lose some fleet power if you don't send your fleets over to help out. And also, I sent my second fleet back.
I lost a fleet on retreat, and my other fleet is in the north on Fifar.
Yeah,
So,
I think
yeah,
send them down if we're gonna take it out. We should just not lose fleets.
All right, here after Fifar, I'll rendezvous with you,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll go for it.
Okay. Good deal. I'll send my secondary fleet back here because I was going to go around with it to kind of help out with Z3, but if we're just going to go right for Hadar with your other fleets, they'll get there first, and I'll probably be getting the second fleet there around that time, maybe a little bit before you. Well, I can totally build more star bases. I should be doing that. Do I have any planets without like star bases over them? Slaves pacified. I do. This should have been built up a while ago. I'm glad I'm seeing it now. Don't forget to check that stuff, guys. It's easy to forget. I think I took like the supremacy thing, which increases your limit, so now I have more than I used to. I might even colonize another planet just so I can use that starbase to generate more energy. But that won't happen in the next 15 minutes, so I'll forget about that plan if I start it now. I'll just leave that for later.
Can you look at FIFAR?
Where?
FIFAR.
FIFAR. I don't know. Oh, up there, here?
Yeah.
Is it doing a glitch again? I'm
I think
watching.
so.
Maybe it'll behave if I watch.
Okay, yeah, now it's behaving.
Alright, just call me in when it's not behaving.
Weird. Something's weird about this shit.
Maybe, well, it's probably not the mods, because Lord Scrod said he saw that glitch too. But it seems like a multiplayer thing. Lord Scrod, if you're still there, was it in a multiplayer game, or was it in a single player game? Because I feel like this is a multiplayer thing right now. Oh yeah, I wanted to be able to change their stuff, and I've had the opportunity to get that, I just didn't research it. Their I don't care this much about it. I think I have a scientist trying to understand infinity with a broken infinity sphere.
Oops. He'll
It's okay.
figure it out eventually.
It's just gonna take him 4 years. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Ooh, they're equivalent now. They're no longer inferior. Well, wait, were they inferior? They may not have been inferior. I think they were equivalent, the regime, even though they seem to be losing this war and like they're gonna lose some territory.
I don't know. I don't know. But they're running around. Oh. Yeah, they have Runa. They're taking Runa and Arknig. They're reforming their fleets.
Runa and oh yeah, yeah. They took back Runa, I thought.
Yeah, they're taking back Almach and Runa, and they have a fleet in Brink.
They took back Armach,
What?
Almach, and Runa
Dude,
a long
they're
time
taking
ago.
Brink right now.
Where's Brink? I don't know what that is.
It's Fof's system. Go help him out, because they're weakened.
Oh, you're right. He sent a fleet up there. Okay, don't send your fleets with me, Foff, here. We want to keep the stuff going on the planet. Can you stay bombing on that planet for me?
Okay, sure.
Jeez, I have to go around quite a bit to get there. I have to go to Almach to Runa to get there, but yeah, just keep bombing Kochar and it should be fine.
Okay.
I don't think they have enough fleets in the area to cause you damage. The 4 point something is going to stay up there because you have more than that. You've got like 9k here. Yes. Are you following me or are you bombing? You are bombing.
I'm still following you because I'm lagging a few days behind, you know?
I see.
I live here in Germany, and so
That's where
my network has to go through the Atlantic to reach you.
That's cool, dude.
That's
I had to deal with that when I was playing with Horath. Were you in that? I've forgotten already.
horror.
He's German, Horath Drak, and I played multiplayer with him a couple weeks ago. No, you just kind of came through the forums or something, didn't you?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. So it wasn't with Horath, but that's interesting.
Oh my god, dude.
But yeah, I've been watching his channel a lot in the mornings. Playing some RimWorld afterwards. Me and him have similar tastes and stuff. But it must be pretty late for you then, huh?
Actually, it's 2:30 a.m.
Wow. I'm impressed. You seem like you're there, you're not too sleepy.
Yeah, my whole sleep is kind of messed up. Like, it's complicated, you know?
Mm-hmm. I had like 3 or 4 friends that were they had like insomnia for multiple different reasons. One of them, like their family just like never slept. They were just always playing music like until 4 a.m. pretty much every weekend. That's just like his life was like that growing up, so he just didn't know how to sleep, you know. Other people were like on medication, so like it just made it really, really difficult for them to sleep. I get it, you know. And then me, I was always hanging out with them, so I just kind of like gotten the similar routines and habits as them.
I understand. But for my part, I'm totally irresponsible for that. It's just, if there's a game that's like, if I have to farm something in Diablo 3 or like end this one fucking game in League of Legends,
Mm-hmm.
I'm, you know, it's like I think I will just do this 15 minutes like so, and then I'm starting the next game and the next and the next, and I end up playing for another 2 hours or something like that.
I know with this game in particular, I've had that happen where like I sit down to play an hour at midnight, and then before I know it, it's 7 a.m. I'm like, no way. There's no way that happened. But I see the sun is rising, you know, like it did happen. But it doesn't feel right. It's so weird when it happens. One of the things that I like about streaming now is I've always got like a timer when I'm playing Stellaris, and it keeps me from doing it too much.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been playing Stellaris on my own time. Don't really have the interest in doing it on my own time. It's just kind of sad, but like, I don't know.
After you play a few playthroughs, it does become a bit of a chore sometimes.
It's nice because they are always adding new playstyles and they're trying to make things more legitimate. I saw in one of their recent things, I forget what they call them, but
Dev Diaries.
Yeah, Wiz was talking, I think, in a dev diary or something like a dev diary about how they're trying to make the feudal civic a little bit more feudal and valid, because right now it's just like your vassals like you more, I think, and they can colonize planets that aren't inside their borders when you give them their borders. But, that doesn't work like a feudal society at all. It should be more like vassals, but you have a new tier of vassal that nobody else has access to. or maybe policies or living standards or something along those lines. That to me would be a more logical line, and I'm not sure if they're going to go that route with it, but whatever they do, I'm going to be playing a feudal society, and I'm sure there's going to be loads of people playing feudal societies on YouTube. Alright, 8.3. Did you end up sending your fleet south? I don't think you did you?
They're moving. They're moving.
Did they just repair or something?
No, I didn't hold them back to repair. They'll repair at your station. That way, it takes like 2 weeks or something for the station to restart. So it's better to just get moving and go to a station where you can just stop and start immediately.
It was just a slow combat, it looks like.
Yes, it was a slow combat.
I feel like, yeah, we talked about it a while ago, but it's just like me.
No, it's also the days are going by slowly, so that's fine.
Yeah. Some of these Ketlings aren't very happy. Oh, they're egalitarian Ketlings. Evil Ketlings. We cannot allow this. Yeah, they're still taking planetary damage, which is nice to see. Hydroponics thing was destroyed. What policy do you have for bombardment? You got selective, it looks like. Ooh, you got indiscriminate. You want to change that to selective on one of your fleets. It looks like one of them is on selective. If you click on it, there's like 3 options next to the admiral thing. One says attack target, one's orbital bombardment. If you toggle your 2.5 to selective, I think you'll blow up their defenses instead of the hydroponics farm. I think you blew up the hydroponics farm
Okay.
because of the policy, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it just blew up another thing, because there is another fortress that blew up that I didn't see. It looks like they targeted that one. And I think that means they only got one fortress and their main building. We'll be ready to actually take that really soon. Alright. Oh, I'm at 6 out of 5 systems. I need to create a sector, I think. But I hate sectors. No. I wonder if I have a planet that's like not making anything. Like it's doing research or something. The new one. Yeah, you want to develop that. Ruinous core. Let's do that. Let's make sure we have good energy production. Taking a bit of time to upgrade. So, Xenon. Is it time for us to go after the Xenon after this war? I think maybe in the next stream.
It's a non.
Nordscrod. Saying, is there such a thing as too much Stellaris? But yeah, Xenon, I think that'd be a good thing for us to go for.
Oh, right. No. Wait, where's the non, dude?
Xenon is south, near Entity Space. I haven't taken it. Elthene, E-L-T-H-E-E-N. So your fleets are almost here.
They're coming.
I can see. 70 days until they arrive. Well, that was the alarm right there. Do you guys think that this is a decent enough point to stop the episode?
Sure. That's fine with me.
Yeah, nothing too crazy is going on right now, so I think I'll just pause it here. And yeah, really glad that we got to stream again today. Thought it went really well.
Mm-hmm.
I will, yeah. Oh wait, I gotta do my outro. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. See you around for the next one.